A nice shot there of the nighttime skies over Turner Field in Atlanta. A good matchup here for you tonight between the Chicago Cubs and the Atlanta Braves. Stay tuned for Braves baseball starting now. Manny Banuelos, a Mexican-born lefty, is the man on the mound in this one. EK, what do you got?
Well, guys, his batting average against this year is under 250. He's really had his way with the offense.
Into the box is leadoff man Jason Hayward, and we are ready for baseball.
The left fielder, number 22, Jason Hayward.
To short, hit hard. There's Ibar, and a good throw gets him one gone. And now here's a look at Joe Maddon's lineup for the visiting Chicago Cubs. Did he catch your eye, Eric?
Well, of course.
And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0.
This is a guy whose numbers are on the rise, and this is a big reason why. 2 close pitches, 2 good takes, and now he's in a great hitter's count, 2-0.
That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit.
Oh, my goodness, this guy is really starting to heat up now. That's 8 straight games with a base hit. He's been fun to watch.
Anthony Rizzo will stand in now. Certainly a dangerous hitter as he ranks number 2 in the National League in home runs.
Well, and that's exactly what you want from your corner infielders. You got to love having those big boys down the lines that drive the ball out of the yard.
Ready with the 1-0 pitch. And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now.
Yeah, the number 2 and 3 guys come through with back-to-back hits here with 1 out in the first. Now they've got something cooking, and they'll try to stake themselves to an early lead.
Here comes the first pitch. High in the air and deep to left center field. Ranging back is Inciarte. Gone! So a 3-run shot to left center. 7 home runs for him on the year now. And the Cubs have taken a 3-0 lead.
Well, he worked himself into trouble out there right off the bat. He had to go through the heart of the order with guys on base. And now the next thing you know, he's already down 3-0 before he gets out of the first.
Jorge Soler will get his first shot now, and he's seen that average climb a bit here recently thanks to what he's done over the course of these last 5 ball games. Hard liner toward short. He gets dirty, but he can't make the play. It's a base hit.
And I got a feeling the last thing these guys want to do is get someone up in the bullpen here in the first inning. And they might not have a choice because this is 4 hits against them already, and that last one was smoked.
Hot shot to third. He's got it to second for 1. On to Freeman, and they turn the double play to end the inning. Around the horn they go. 5-4-3 to end the threat. Back with more Monday Night Baseball following this. Kyle Hendricks gets the starting nod for the Cubs in this one. Eric, any thoughts?
Well, guys, he's having a very nice season so far. You look at that ERA in the low 2s. Looking to continue that trend here in this one.
Ender Inciarte comes to the plate to lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. Throws in time, and that's out number 1. Now a chance here in Atlanta to take a look at the Braves starting lineup. What's the key for them to win this series opener, Steve?
Down by 3 after the top of the first, you're already in a big hole. So almost every guy in your lineup becomes a leadoff hitter. Get those guys on to start innings and see if you can get a rally going.
goes the other way with it as this is in the air down the line in left. And Hayward will put this one away for out number 2. With a moment now, let's take a look at the Cubs alignment on defense. It's brought to us by Majestic. Eric, what do we need to know?
Well, guys, this former USD Torero.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here to end the inning. Down in order go the Braves. They trail it here 3-0. Addison Russell will get his first opportunity here, and as you can see, he's got that average up over the 290 mark to begin play.
Yeah, he's swung the bat extremely well in these recent games, and that average just continues to rise.
Now a swing and a miss. Took something off that one, and it's strike 1.
That first pitch change can be a tough one. A guy doesn't have any point of reference to work from, and he just can't help himself up there.
Tries to shave the corner with that pitch, but it's 1-1. Time to take a look at the umpires in this one. Behind the plate is Mike Fillmore.
Well, accuracy is always appreciated with umpires, and Fillmore, he's no exception. He'll miss one here and there, but it's really pretty rare from what I hear.
Throw to first will be in time, and there's one gone here to start the second. And with that, let's check out the top of the scorecard and see how the Braves align themselves defensively. It's brought to us by Majestic. Eric?
Well, guys, Freddie Freeman may not be as very reliable. He makes all the routine plays. He's going to pick a few here and there. Somebody that you really like to have over at first base.
To short. Ibar has it. Throw gets him to David Ross into the box here in the top of the second, looking to keep this inning going. Into the windup and the pitch. A fastball off the plate away. It's ball 1. Up top, it's 2-0. And with 2 away here, this is not the time to lose the strike zone.
Especially not to a number 9 hitter. The last thing you want to do is turn this lineup over and give these guys a shot to make something out of this inning after all.
And that'll get down for a base hit.
Well, this was a wise decision here to hold on at first base. Even though that ball's off the wall, I think they would have had a good shot at throwing him out. So he holds on at first.
From the stretch, here's the pitch. Very weakly on the ground, but it's foul, strike 1. Oh, and 1 count and the pitch. And he gets a piece here as this ball is fouled away. A little late on the fastball, but he's able to spoil that one off, and he'll get another chance. The next 0-2 misses, and that'll move it to 1-2 now.
All right, so he sort of wasted one up right there. Now I think we'll see a breaking ball down in the zone, trying to get him to swing and miss.
Bounced softly in front of the plate. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. So no runs here on a base hit, no errors, and 1 man left aboard. On now to the bottom of the second. The Cubbies are in front, 3-0. Adonis Garcia will get his first opportunity here, and that average is certainly not where he wants it, down in the 220s to begin the ball game. And a changeup here misses off the corner to start him out. It's ball 1. And a breaking ball falls in there for a strike. It's 1-1. And he'll fall behind now to 1-2. And another foul ball. Chopped foul at the plate. It'll remain 1-2. Sent on the ground out to second. Taken in by Zobrist. Throw on to first in time, 1 away.
Batting fifth, catcher
A.J. Pierzynski will come forward now. Back in the lineup after being used as a pinch hitter last night. Swing and a liner. But this is a foul ball. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And this ball hits the first base bag. And a backhanded reach at first, but he can't flag it down. And he will reach it first, but it's very possible that he might have had two bases there had that ball not hit the bag.
Right fielder.
First pitch on its way. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Hayward moves over. And he makes the catch for the second out. Michael Bourne will stand in. He too had 3 hits in the win last night. Now a ball lined to the left side. Oh, and you talk about a pitcher getting the benefit of the doubt. That's low, but called to strike anyway. 0-2 now. Got him swinging, and that will end the inning. Dexter Fowler will be the one to lead it off when we come back. It's the Cubs 3 and the Braves 0. And there is Dexter Fowler. He'll stand in to open things up here in the third.
Center fielder number 24, Dexter Fowler.
Behind on that one, now behind in the count, 0-1. High in the air out to center field. Bourne is there. 1 away.
Well, he gets you out there, but he's not missing many bats right now. And guys are really putting together some good swings against him so far.
Sends that one out of play for strike 1. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. One and 2 now as that one's fouled off. Swing and he pops him up over toward foul territory. And they'll put it away now without much of a problem. 2 gone now here in the third.
Now batting, third baseman.
Now to the plate, Chris Bryant. He went deep in his first at-bat, and we'll see what he's got in store for us here.
Well, I think he proved that he can turn on a pretty good fastball and hit it out of the ballpark, so you need a different approach in this at-bat.
Now a first pitch changeup here. Too far inside, it's 1-0. You got to figure that that man right there would be more than happy to see this guy at the plate taking his swings with 2 out and nobody on all night long.
So would the guy on the mound.
Fastball got him to swing through it. It's 1-1. A ball and 2 strikes the count now with the bases empty and 2 away.
Yeah, same pitch, same result, and he's late on it again.
And it's to 2-2 now with the bases empty and 2 gone here in the inning.
Yeah, after that last swing, I would have thought they'd go right back in, but that's actually not a bad location because I doubt he was looking for something out there.
3-2 now. Oh, that one deflects off him. I think it got his arm. And they'll have no play as he reaches first base safely.
Boy, this one might be a case of adding injury to insult. It hasn't been his finest performance so far, and now this one shot right back at him at the mound. No time to get out of the way, and that's going to sting for quite a while.
Right side. Peterson dives. Great stop. And from the seat of his pants, he gets the force at second. What a play to retire the side. One for the highlight reel as they get the force play to get him out of trouble. We're back with more on this Monday night after this. Jace Peterson will stand in. Couple of hits in that ball game last night.
Well, you look at the average on the season, guys, and he's not sneaking up on anybody. Pretty amazing numbers for him right there. So yesterday's performance, obviously no fluke.
Saws him off here as this ball's popped into the air.
Well, you take a swing at a pitch like that, you're lucky that you only got sawed off. He's going to have to go find himself another piece of lumber.
Drilled right back up the middle. And that is by him on into center field. So good hitting on 0-2 nets him a leadoff single. The pitcher, Manny Banuelos, steps up to the plate in a sacrifice situation. So let's see if that is indeed on right here. A tag for one, and he is in there.
Well, this is a nice job here of giving himself up. You see him square and put this ball down over toward the right side of the infield, and that's just where you want it to be. They do put the tag on him, but, hey, he gets the job done.
And he'll take this one to the bag for the out, but meanwhile, the runner will move up 90 feet to third base. Stepping in, Eric Ibar, as the switch hitter will take his cuts left-handed here. And they start him out away with a cold strike. Hit hard back up the middle. Base hit, and that'll get a run in. Oh, and he botches it.
The first baseman, number 5.
Freddie Freeman steps in to try and keep things going now with a runner at first following the RBI single. And a ball 1-0. Lifted the other way out to left center. Fowler giving chase. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. Some of our nation's young minds and future leaders here in attendance. Yikes. Ben Zobrist is ready here as we begin the top of the fourth.
And they jumped out to that early lead, so now it's all about just adding on.
First pitch of the inning is taken low and away for a ball. It's 1-0. Hit hard up the middle. And that's a base hit, so the pressure's on to open up the inning.
Now batting, shortstop.
Digging in to try it again, Addison Russell. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time.
And Matt, with the double play in order, they'll obviously be looking to induce another ground ball out of him right here.
And that's inside for a ball, 1-0.
And even though he's given up his share of hits so far, he still hasn't walked anybody, so at least he's got that going for him.
Not close. It's 2-0.
This is a good approach when you're facing a pitcher you're not too familiar with. But take a look at a few and see what he's got.
In there, 2-1. 3 runs, 7 hits. No errors so far for the Cubbies. That's going to even up the count at 2-2. Filthy changeup that time, but he's able to make contact, and he'll get another chance. Even at 2 balls and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. Lifted into center field. Bourne on the run. He gets there and makes the play for the first out. So with a runner at first and 1 gone, time to bring in our pitch speed comparison for these 2 starters. And as you can see, both starters working in the low 90s, 91 and 90, the top fastball velocities. Kyle Hendricks comes to the plate, possibly receiving a bunt sign in order to stay out of the double play.
Yeah, and everybody's got a different opinion on this situation. But in reality, it really comes down to how the pitcher is with the bat in his hands and what he can do.
Throw on to first, 2 gone.
Well, I think this is going to wind up working pretty much like a sacrifice, but I don't think that's what he had in mind. This wasn't a show early and make sure you get it down kind of a bunt. He was trying to beat that one out, but a good throw is going to take care of him.
0-1. Here's the pitch. Swing and a little tapper. That winds up foul for the second strike. Hit hard down the line, but a foul ball, and the count holds at 0-2. 2 out here and a runner at second. Swing and a miss, and that ends the inning. Leading off the inning, Adonis Garcia, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up.
And right here is an important time for them to climb back into this one. They definitely want to even this one up sooner rather than later.
Hit to short. Throw to first is in time for the first out.
Now batting.
At the plate, A.J. Pierzynski. He singled his last time up. Out in front of it, strike one. Hard hit ball to second. Throw to first will get him. Already 2 away here in the home fourth.
The right fielder, number 22.
In now, Nick Markakis. He flew out in his last at-bat. Pitch to the plate is a sinker for a called strike one.
This guy's been amazing. He's thrown a first pitch strike to around 80% of the batters he faced. And we're in the middle innings now, so you know he's doing well.
Michael Bourne is into the box. He was a strikeout victim in his first try. Hit hard on the ground to second. Throw will go to Russell covering at second, and the inning is over. 1 left for Atlanta, and it remains a 3-1 ball game. Jason Hayward will stand in for the 3rd time now, still without a hit, so that streak could be in a bit of jeopardy.
And I think that's in the back of his mind, but it's not something he's really focused on. He just wants to get up there and put a good swing on the ball.
Into the seats, 0-1. The windup and the 0-1. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. In under the hands with a fastball, it's 1-2. Able to protect the plate with 2 strikes, and he'll see another one. Ready to deliver the 1-2. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. A little bouncer. That's a foul ball.
Neither guy giving in here. This is a great at-bat.
Grounded to short. Ibar fields it cleanly. And the 5th inning will start with a ground out, 1 away.
The batter, number 20.
So 1 away now for the center fielder, Dexter Fowler. Couple of righties starting to loosen now in the bullpen. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And that's into the outfield for a 1-out base hit.
So far, he's throwing a lot of fastballs here early in the count. And these guys have picked up on that, so they're just going up there looking for the hard stuff, and they've been all over him.
Anthony Rizzo stands in for the 3rd time now as he takes a look at a ball. It's 1-0. Seemed to quicken his delivery to the plate on that last pitch.
Well, you got to remember the slide step does 2 things for you. It gets the catcher the ball quicker so he can throw a guy out, or it will hold the runner on first so he doesn't steal it all.
Here's the 1-1. Now a swing, and he pops him up. Right up the chute. This may be tough behind the plate. And he'll get back there to make the catch in front of the screen as they retire their man here for the 2nd out.
Now batting, 3rd baseman
Chris Bryant strides into the box now. Launched one over the wall back in the opening frame. There's a first pitch curveball trying to come back to the outside corner. Didn't get it that time. It's ball one. Can't get around quick enough, and that'll move the count to 1-1. Here it comes on 1-1. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. All away here to start the at-bat.
And that's fine, but you can't be afraid to work inside. You can jam this guy. Get him to roll over something. You don't have to strike him out.
And another snap throw to the bag, keeping particularly close tabs on him. Two balls and a strike. Here it is. To 2-2 now. 3 runs, 8 hits. No errors so far for the Cubbies. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. On the move is Markakis. But he's not going to get this one. It's into the gap. Around third and being waved on home. The relay throw, and he is in there with an RBI triple.
Up next for the
Jorge
Cubs,
Soler
right
steps
fielder,
in, working on a 1-for-2 game so far. And that's taken high and outside for ball one. And a strike to even the count. 1-1.
Yeah, and it seems like he kind of got away from that pitch here in the last few innings. You got to think about bringing that one right back.
He's set. Here comes the 1-1. 1-2.
Oh, yeah, you know, he went backdoor breaking ball with the previous pitch. Then he's got him set up to come down and in with the next one, and he throws a pearl right there.
Breaking ball there is down. Good job of laying off. It's back to 2-2.
Yeah, and on 1-2, when you know the guy at the plate needs to protect, that's a great spot for that curveball. A lot of guys, they would have gone fishing for that.
Smoke toward the hole, and that's through into right field for a base hit. And they'll extend their lead even further as the runs in to score from third, make it 5-1.
You'll see this again. This pitch bunches him up, and he kind of jams himself here, but he manages to get the barrel of the bat in front of it, and he drives home that run from third.
Alexi Agondo is going to take over here in inning number 5, as it's going to be up to their bullpen to try and keep him in the game here. Chop foul at the plate, strike one. The 0-1 pitch. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. And he pops it up back behind second base. Ibar is there for it. And the inning is over. So it's 2 runs on 3 hits, no errors, and a runner left on. Last half of the 5th coming up. Cubs lead it 5-1. Jace Peterson will stand in to start things out here in the home half of the 5th. And you get the sense, Steve, that this crowd's been pretty well taken out of the ballgame to this point.
Yeah, they pretty much had to sit on their hands all afternoon. Not a lot to get excited about so far. And I think that's a credit to that man out there on the mound. He's cut right through this lineup for the first 4 innings.
Can't keep the weight back, and he falls behind 1-2. Hit hard on the ground to third. Right to Bryant. And a rather easy first out. Hector Oliveira will move into the on-deck circle now to try to get something started here with 1 gone in the inning.
Hector Oliveira.
And a sinker misses here. No, a called strike. I take that back. That misses wide. 1 ball and 1 strike. And he comes up empty there on a pitch in the dirt and falls behind now 1-2.
Boy, he is putting on a clinic out there right now. These guys don't know what to look for.
1-2 is the cut fastball, but he holds back 2-2. Did a good job to shorten up and protect the plate, and he'll have another shot at it here. Dribbled back toward the mound. Throw gets him, 2 down. Ender Inciarte will stand in again. A couple of ground outs for him on the ledger in his 2 trips so far. Went about halfway there, but it's a called strike regardless.
Well on his way to another good inning right here, and you see the pitch count. It's not even close to being a factor just yet.
Inciarte now for second. So a 2-out double here gives him some new life here in this fifth. He ranks on the Braves team leaderboard, currently tops on the ball club in that category. And the throw to first is there. The inning is over. Danger averted following the 2-out double. Back with more Monday Night Baseball following this. David Carpenter will get the call here as he'll start the 6th inning on the mound. Addison Russell will get settled in here as the Cubs look to get it going in their half of the 6th.
Leading off for the Cubs, shortstop.
Swing and a miss on the slider, 0-1. High strikes, probably not on the docket for places he wants to be.
Yeah, I mean, it's no secret. You've got to keep the ball down against a team like this. If you go up every once in a while with a fastball, you'll be fine, but you're not going to last too long if you make a habit of working up there with your secondary pitches.
And he's going to make it. He's in at second base with a leadoff double.
The pitcher,
Kyle Hendricks comes forward, and we'll see how they play it here. The sacrifice may be in order with nobody out.
Well, in my opinion, if it's anybody else in the order, let him swing. But you're talking about a pitcher. Make sure he gets the ball down, move the guy to third base, and go to work.
We're in the 6th inning now of a 5-1 ball game. Just a bit late, and he's fallen behind 0-2. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And he chased it in the dirt. And he makes the throw to first. Hendricks is retired, and there's one away. David Ross will stand in now. He's singled and struck out in 2 trips. He's set. Here it comes. And he throws the fastball by him here. 0-1.
Yeah, the velocity's good here, but I'm not so sure about the location. That was right down the middle.
Here's a late swing and a miss. Strike 2.
That thing's coming in there hot. 96 miles an hour.
And he reaches out for one and may have chased it as this is skied into the air to straightaway center. Bourne is there now, and he has it. 2 gone. Jason Hayward will stand in, and they've done a good job keeping him off base at the top of the lineup. He's 0 for 3 thus far.
Yeah, guys, not really providing the spark that they usually hope to get out of him. Maybe he can make something happen right here.
Now a fastball a bit too low here. It's ball 1. Hit down the third base line, but this will get foul. 2-1. Now a ball hit in the air, but in play perhaps down the line. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning.
leading off for the Braves, first baseman.
Shot toward right center. Solid base hit for him, his first of the afternoon.
Third baseman, number 13.
Adonis Garcia will stride forward now. He's bounced out a couple of times already here in the ball game.
Just a little off on his earlier swings, guys. You've got to keep that top hand palm up through contact to keep him rolling over.
No, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2.
1 ball.
Tried to get him to chase the cutter there. A ball and 2 strikes. Hit sharply on the ground to the left. And that's through for his first base hit in this one. A.J. Pierzynski will stand in, and maybe a ray of hope as they get the first two men aboard here. This crowd's just itching for something to put their hands together about.
Well, the positive moments, they've been few and far between, but they're not out of this game. Now, they've got some guys in this lineup that can make this deficit go away.
Drilled to first. The second for one. The relay back to the pitcher, covering in time to double him up.
Well, there's the pitcher's best friend right there. You know, nothing gets you off the hook after back-to-back singles, quite like a double play ball to that third guy.
Nick Markakis is in with 2 away now as he looks at a called strike one. Perhaps exasperation. Well, the play's been made, and that retires the side. Braves strand one. They're down 5-1. Dexter Fowler is set to